it's Erica and I'm back clank with another video. This video I think is going to be the #1 video in, not the #1 video, but my first video in my new girl talk series. Isn't really girl talk, guys can watch if y'all want. And you know, I'm just gonna like drink some wine and chat with you guys and talk to you guys about topics that are hot, like hot topics, but also talk to you about topics that just go through girls' minds today. Well, at least in my mind, that I feel like talking to you guys about. And like, I've been stressed, so I've been drinking wine, and so I felt like if I'm gonna drink wine, you know, just drink it on camera and chat with you guys. So the wine that I'm drinking right now is the Winking Owl Sweet Red Wine, and it has an 8% volume. And I got it from Aldi's, and it's literally like $3, and I love that because I just buy so much of it. So today's topic that I want to talk about is basically exploring like my thoughts and how I've been going about relationships and basically enjoying your season of being single, which my season of being single, it was basically the whole past 23 years of my life. And I know that it's like different for some people, because some people aren't single by choice. Some people are single because maybe they're not bold enough to start the relationship. Maybe they are going for the wrong kinds of people that they just can't get. I don't know, not can't get, but like right now at the moment, I don't know, God doesn't see it for them. That's not what I'm saying. I don't know, whatever the reason is. But me personally, I have talked about relationships a little bit on like a mukbang that I did a couple of years ago, but I just wasn't ready to give my time to somebody who wasn't me or my friends. And I don't know, I was really like, I really value my time. My love language is quality time and words of affirmation. They both are at 8 points out of 12, and so those are my top love languages. And so I really value my time and who I choose to spend it with one-on-one. Like if I spend time with you as a friend one-on-one, I feel like it automatically strengthens your friendship with me, because that is like when I ask questions to get to know you better, and I feel like it just strengthens the bond just naturally because that is my love language. And so I know like when guys ask me to hang out, I usually say no, like if they're asking me to hang out one-on-one, because usually it's like they just want to have sex with you, but like also I really value that time. And I know not everybody's love language is quality time, so I know that it would end up making me have more of a, not an attachment to that person, but a bond with that person. And if I don't feel safe enough to open myself up to you like that, or to have so much of your emotions on me, because I'm that kind of person who will like start to like feel that person's emotions and just like know everything about them. If I don't want to do that, because I'm not sure that you're going to be around all the time. And I don't know, I just feel safer doing it with friends, because it's like friends are friends, and it's like if they go, they go. If they stay, they stay. If I don't want to talk to them no more, I don't got to talk to them no more. It's just so different, because it's when it's with someone you want to be in a relationship with, or someone trying to build a relationship with you. It's like a bond that's more than a friendship that you're trying to grow. And I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. Even now. And I understand that some people will say I have trust issues. I have even said that I have trust issues. But I am highly aware of how I feel. And also I feel like because I did not have like the best examples of men in my life, like faithful, loving, all those things, like fairy tale stuff, I'm not really, I don't know, when men try to sell that to me like that, oh my god, Elisa, you're so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yes I am, but it's also like, I don't trust that you're saying that because you are like really trying to date me. I feel like you're just saying that because you want to sleep with me, which a lot of guys do, just want to sleep with you. But I'm a type of person that's like, just say you want to sleep with me. Why are you gonna lie? I hate liars. So that's like a thing. So now that I'm out of school, I am more open to being in a relationship and being more open with myself and open with my heart. And I feel like because I had that season of being single, I am very self-aware and I'm very emotionally aware. And I think that is the purpose of the single season. I know this is all like jumbled together, but I feel like in my head it all makes sense. That's the purpose of the single season, is to help you learn to love being alone. I love being alone. I'm a Pisces and I'm a little more introverted than extroverted, except for when I'm comfortable with people. And so I really love being alone. And so one thing that my friend said is that you've been alone for so long that you just love being alone. Like, you're really not looking for someone to mess that up for you. And that's true. And so, but with the single season comes, you know what you deserve. You know what you're going to put up with. You know your boundaries. You know what you need because you're very self-aware. You know what you need in a partner. You know what they need to match. You know what you bring to the table. Like me, I know that I bring a lot to the table. Like, I am a graduate. I have a business. I don't need a man for money. I have a job. I know that I'm very emotionally stable, so I really don't need someone to put my emotions onto, or for them to be my therapist, because I'm emotionally stable, and plus I go to a therapist. And a lot of men are looking for women to be their therapist, and I do that for my friends. And so I really don't have a problem with that, as long as it's not like crazy, because then we're just gonna go, now I'm just gonna take you to therapy. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not qualified. I don't know if I'm open to dating. I'm open to experiences. I don't know if I'm comfortable enough to make committed decisions, but I am open enough to experiencing things with another person for an extended amount of time. Also, I realized in my season of singleness, my friend Trinity made me realize that, like, I am a person who is capable of growing attraction to a person, and that's usually what happens with the people who I've had experiences with. I like usually have grown attracted to them, or at first, since I'm so like, I was used to be so closed off and like wasn't open to dating, wasn't open to talk to anybody, and so like over time, like, I just prefer to be friends with someone first. And it's like, is that crazy? No, because I just feel like that's how shit works out. If you try to be friends with someone first, it's gonna work out better. And so that's just what I did. That's just what I do. So you could, if you ask me how much I think I know myself and who I am, and if I'm how evolved I am, I would say I'm at like 95% of knowing myself. And the other 5% is like things that come from being a mom, things that come from being in a relationship, things that come from other stuff that I have to experience. I think the other things that are like inner, like inside of me, like knowing my soul, knowing my purpose, all those things, I really feel like I know those things already. And that came from my season of singleness, and I didn't have to be in a relationship to realize those things, because I think when you realize those things in a relationship, it's usually because something tragic happened that caused you to realize it, that like hurt your heart and changed your world. And I didn't have to go through those things. So all that's to say, here's to our season of singleness. I really felt like I was gonna have a boyfriend by November this year, but you know, Corona came and changed that. But I went to my cousin's house a couple of weeks ago, and she said she sees me in a relationship this time next year. And honestly and truly, I do too, because I'm just the type of person, when I speak things into existence, it just happens. And I'm also very in tune with like myself, as I've said, and I really feel like I'm ready for, I mean, I said relationship, but you know, experiences. I'm ready for committed experiences, not committed. I'm ready for I'm ready for whatever the fuck I had said, experiences with one person for an extended amount of time. So here's to that person. Maybe they're watching. You know, I'm trying to have kids soon, so hopefully they're watching. But you know, never mind. Whoever knows what I feel about kids and dating knows. I'm gonna say here, y'all gonna think I'm like crazy. And if y'all are in your season of singleness, one thing that I can say is don't let social media or your friends rush you into dating people, or feeling like because you're a certain age you need to be dating people or need to not be single, because bigger things are in the world than dating and being in a relationship. Maybe you need to start a business like me. Maybe you need to focus on school. Maybe you need to focus on moving out. Maybe you need to focus on a whole bunch of other things where a relationship just does not fit into that right now. And I feel like now I could focus on relationships because I eliminated one of the things I was focused on, which is school.